Hi, oh, how are you going? Welcome to the round of Redski's Righteous Readings, raw and righteous as always. So consider that a disclaimer, there could be anything happen during these readings. Now, as you may all well know, we are doing the main monthly and the connection spread all in one big reading. So the main monthly now will be twice as long, twice as fact-filled, and twice as funky. So Aquarius, thank you for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe if you've not done so already. I would love for you to join the Redski tribe in my subscription gang. So without further ado, we're going to be first looking at Aquarius's main monthly side of things. So this is all aspects of life besides love. Love is the second part of the reading. In between these two parts, we'll have some inspirational messages as well as oracle. And at the end, we'll find out what ruin is gifted to you for the month of July, as well as what spirit animal, as well as what angel can give you guidance and assistance. So it will be lengthy, it will be large, but it is the full view of you. Okay, so Aquarius, we are up to you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Venus placements are definitely more prevalent in the second part of the reading for your love. Love is where it's at. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, main monthly, aspects of life. For Aquarius, please, spirits and guides. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, please. Okay, I must apologise in advance if you do hear some background banter. That would be my twins. They are Aquariuses, so you'll be happy to know that they're just probably chiming in on their reading today. Okay, so nevertheless, let us begin. Okay. Now, advice from Spirit, please, for the darling Aquariuses. Is our last placement here today? Oof, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So the underlying energy for this reading is really being very narrow-minded, really using our thought process over our emotions, feeling a bit sorrow-ridden as well. Maybe we're going through a bit of a mourning period or phase, feeling a bit privatized, separated from human inclusion, I want to say. Feeling a little bit restrained in the way we are able to make decisions in some ways, feeling that our emotions maybe don't count, or that we need to suppress those emotions. Deep feeling of separation though, however, or sadness involved in that process. Okay, Aquarius, let's hit it from the beginning and go through. So the first placement is work, what you currently do for crust. We have strength reverse coming through now. Sign of Leo, also a sign that we are feeling very weak in our current placement at work. Feeling very overpowered. Feeling as if we are succumbing to other people's wants rather than our own. Feeling very impotent. Feeling like we don't have any movement here, or we don't have a leg to stand on. We've lost our courage, I want to say here, Aquarius. We've lost our courage to stand by our opinion and have some conviction. We've pulled back, kind of like the old saying, the dog with the tail between its legs. We've been sort of stunted, or been maybe reproached, and we've sort of lost our ball and gall, I want to say. The second position, which is career, which is the future extension of work, so this will be out of July. We're looking at judgment now, so this is really having some atonement, some judgments made here. This is really taking responsibility in a way of the things that we have done, said, way we've used our opportunities up to this point. If we've been waiting for some sort of a contractual structure, something court-ridden, or a judgment needing to be made, or some sort of judgmental paper, that is going to be coming through here out of July. I'm seeing that will go either in your favour or to your advancement. There is a real sense here of rejuvenation. There is a sense of a rebirth of sorts, or an improvement, a promotion perhaps as well coming through here. An advancement is what I really want to say. Your third position, which is all in regards to family connections. So connections with family, Aquarius, with the King of Cups reversed. So there is some scandalous or a loss or some ruin or an injustice around family at the moment. Probably something to do with like a crafty person with that virtue, no line in the sand, really takes it too far. And you feel really stunted by this person. You feel very retracted. You feel very, almost like neutered by this person. They really do, like, just stomp you out in your feelings. They just really do get you. Um, even when you try not to even when you try to prepare for it, for example, but you just really are taken aback by their pure gall of the fact that they have just they have no remorse, or they really would say anything to hurt. Friends and or friendship connections, Aquarius, we have the Sun. This is lovely. So there's a real consensus of satisfaction here and accomplishment through friendship connections. We are feeling a lot of contentment, a lot of love, joy, and devotion and sentiment here. A lot of pleasure in these connections. We have some really good friends on our side, a real good team of people that really do love and adore us and really do give us affection and admiration. And this is great to see, and especially in this placement. Your inspirations, aspirations for the month of July, Aquarius, is a goodie. It is the Ace of Cups. So our inspirations and aspirations are to have great abundance, to have fulfillment, and to really have a lot of joy and opulence and productivity throughout this period. We want the real goodness overflowing. We want the favourable outlooks. We want the opportunities to really embody our beauty, our pleasure, our perfection, and our attainment. Beautiful. I really love that. In health for July, we have the Four of Cups reversed. So we've got some new possibilities here, or new relationships in health, maybe new GP, new specialist, new advancements, but there is new approaches to old problems if you've been suffering a long-term health condition or something niggling that's never been able to be diagnosed. I'm seeing through July that there is a strong consistency that you will get the knowledge that you seek here and get that advancement you have so long desired for. The next card, which is advice from Spirit, is apologies for that. Seven of Pentacles reverse is the advice from Spirit. So there is some impatience here throughout July. You may want to move forward and be a bit imprudent with your actions. You may also have some unwise investments with money, being a bit wasteful with money. Spirit is telling you to be very, very mindful and keep that at the forefront of your mind. Don't go spending today what you could save for tomorrow, kind of consensus. So we'll clarify this now. So let me warm up the cards. So we ask for clarification of this reading for Aquarius for July 2021. Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Aquarius for July. Thank you, Spirit. We need clarification of this reading for Aquarius. The July month. Okay, let's cut them, split them, and reunite them once again. Alright, let's get clarification here for Aquarius, please, spirits and guides. We firstly have in the position of work, we do have strength clarified by the Ace of Wands reversed, okay? Judgment card for career. Could we please clarify this judgment card, please, for Aquarius? We can with the Ace of Cups. King of Cups reversed is clarified by the Two of Wands. The bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the Sun reversed. So a lot of unsatisfactoriness here, a lot of unfulfillment, a lot of not feeling satisfied in the way things have gone here. There's a real assessment or a real feeling of things just not being the way they should. There's a general consensus of feeling very unhappy, lonely even, clouded future, you know, feeling like things have just not come in the way you wanted, feeling like there has been some loss here. Okay, Aquarius, that first position to work, that strength reversed back by the Ace of Wands reversed. So feeling very weak in our current position of work, feeling like we just don't have the stuff that's needed to bring in what we want, feeling very weak, feeling very taken down a peg. Ace of Wands reversed. We're feeling like everything's a bit of a false start, very clouded, unrealized goals. We just, in a nutshell, feel like there's a real empty existence around the current workplace. We just feel weak. We don't feel we have control. We feel as if when we do try to grasp at something, it's like sand through our fingers. It's just not attainable. Future extension of work, we have career, we have judgment, and that's back with the Ace of Cups. So judgments will be made here in favour, and judgments need to be made and atonement need to be taken because of the Ace of Cups. We do have great abundance here. There is a fulfillment here, and we can really turn this into a real opulent, productive, and a favourable outlook here. So it's taking what we've got, working with what matters, and making that turn into a seed of productivity and growth for us. Family connections, we have the King of Cups reversed back with the Two of Wands. So some scandal or someone that's a bit crafty that would have no line in the sand, no virtue here, would go to any lengths. Because of the Two of Wands, this is saying someone that is very mature, very bold, very courage and undertakings, a dominant personality. And I'm seeing that that's what you're going to need to embody to stand up to this family connection that is really a bit rickety. You're going to need to be bold. You're going to need to have attainment here. You're going to need to act like an individual, like a ruler, like courage in your undertakings, a dominant personality. You've got to stand your fucking ground and not be swayed and or pushed over by others' opinion, especially ones of your family. It doesn't matter who they are, it's your life. Friends, we had the Sun back with the Ace of Swords reversed. The Sun is prosperity here. Satisfaction, attainment, and perfection. Really feeling as if the sun is shining down on these friend and or friendship connections. Ace of Swords reversed, though, is saying that there is a bit of a debacle coming, though. There could be the feeling of self-destruction, a violent temper. There's some obstacles here. So I'm seeing there's going to be a disagreement and you may fly off the handle, really show the bad signature nature of maybe the personality. And it's going to throw people back a bit, like, whoa, you went there kind of thing, or whoa, you said that. Roles can be reversed too, so keep that in mind. But someone says something and I think it's going to take everyone back a little bit. It's really going to hit from the mouth to the mind, if you know what I mean. And it's going to hit hard. It's going to have repercussions of sorts. Your inspirations, aspirations, Aquarius for the month of July. Ace of Cups back with Six of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups is fresh prosperity, great abundance, a fulfillment here, a perfection, and a goodness overflowing with favourable outlook. Back with the Six of Cups reversed is saying that something that is coming very soon, a new plan, a new involvement, a new venture, is possibly going to fail and or not reap benefit. You know, the Ace of Cups with that great abundance, joy, perfection, fulfillment in something new coming in that may fail eventually, though, or soon after it has been trying to be taken off the ground. Something that you've really banked on here. But it will shortly arrive. I'm seeing it will come in at the end of July or early August, whatever this is. Health, Four of Cups reversed back by the Magician reversed. New possibilities, new alliances, new affinities. Because the Magician reversed, there's been some sleight of handness here in health, I think, and you're looking for new possibilities, new information perhaps. The Magician reversed is all about some insecurity, weakness of will. The use of one's skills for self-destructive ends, and in the position of health, I'm seeing that maybe someone might have fobbed a little bit on something for information that you've received, and it's really pissed you off, Aquarius. It's like, I've really trusted that. That's not quite correct. Advice from Spirit quickly is the Seven of Pentacles reversed back by the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed really does speak an atonement to a real wanting, but the problem is there is a lot of impatience. There is a real impatience. There's a wanting here, but there is a wanting so bad that you're getting very impatient, which is leading you to a state of uneasiness, which is making you make some poor decisions, especially around money and investment. That Five of Pentacles is saying that there will be destitution. There will be a real loss here during July. There could be a third party and you're pushed out. This could lead to a massive hit in monetary means. Like, I mean, taking 50% type style. Like, really ripping the coffins bare and clean from the bone. But there's going to be a real destitution here. There's going to be a massive loss. Spirit is saying to you that although this is going to happen, I do feel that you will bounce back. This could be in regards to this inspirational aspiration, as I said, that's coming in very soon. This new seed that you're banking so much in prosperity on, which could soon fail, and it could really leave you quite defeated. You may be banking on this passion for monetary means and or gains, and with it not coming in, it's really putting you in a sunder. It's very interesting, I will say that. I'm just going to clear the table now because we're going to go into inspirational messages and then to the second part of this reading, Aquarius. That is a very lingering energy, I must admit. It is a very love to hear what ends up happening for you guys. Definitely let me know in the comments down below, okay? Additional inspirational messages now for Aquarius, please. Spirits and guides. What additional messages do we have for Aquarius? Don't forget to stick around at the end because there'll be more advice or spiritual guidance. Okay, Aquarius, you've got a lot of messages. First, we have Hearth, which is all about homecoming. So really feeling very grounded around the home, feeling very, very connected with the home. The second card is none other than the High Priestess or the High Priest, which is all about responsibility here. So really taking responsibility for things, as well as suggestions, as well as taking real ownership of decisions here. Then we have Water, which is all about cleansing. The Altar, which is about dedication. So really dedicating ourselves to things here throughout July. And the next one is all about the Maboon, which is all about balance. So bringing back in balance to things again. Next, from the romance, we have Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So release the ex, flirt with the new possibilities, and make the effort. First inspirational message we had was Make Waves. So Aquarius, it's your turn to make a splash and to rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker made waves. You're no different. Secondly, we had Adventure Awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive, and change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime awaits, and something bigger is on the way. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you to a better direction. The universe always has your back. So now we'll get to the love readings. Okay, Aquarius, now we move into your love readings. This is where your Venus is extremely prevalent. Your Venus placement will come into play. So we're looking at you, your thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards this person, your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, and the outcome of yours and their energy coming together and moving out of July. Okay, so let's hit it. The connection spread. Love reading for Aquarius and their person for the month of July. Please, spirits and guides. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions of Aquarius and this person towards Aquarius for the month of July, please. 2021. Aquarius and the person, please, that they are connecting with through July 2021. Aquarius and their person, please. Love shuffle, thank you. Alright, Aquarius and their person, July. Let's hit it. Aquarius first, of course, as always. Okay. Feelings. So it's coming in the feelings department. Ooh, okay, the tensions we have here. Okay. Alright, now the person that Aquarius is dealing with here, what are their thoughts, please, Spirit? This person's thoughts towards Aquarius, please. Okay, their feelings, this person's feelings towards Aquarius, please, spirits and guides. What are their feelings towards Aquarius? Okay, and their intentions towards Aquarius, this person's intentions. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So when the Seven of Cups is reversed, it really does speak an atonement to a lot of desire here, a lot of determination, a strong willpower. We really see a goal nearly obtained here, and we're using intelligence. So Aquarius, your thoughts towards this connection, towards this person, the Four of Pentacles. Also remember, guys, roles can be reversed. So your thoughts, Aquarius, here are the Four of Pentacles. So you do think that there's a real love here of the material wealth that this couplage does bring. There is a real wealth. There's a lot of hoarding here. Maybe a bit of an inability to share with others, feeling very monetary means between this coupleship that we really don't share outside the coupleship. We really don't even share in amongst the coupleship either. It's that real hoarding. What's mine is mine. What's yours is mine. I must, you know, really, really holding on to that pentacle so damn tightly. It is almost suffocating. The feelings you have, Aquarius, for this person at this time is the Six of Cups reversed. So this does speak about the future opportunities ahead. There are coming events. There's new plans here, new plans that are really putting your heart into it, but you do fear that they could fail. You're putting a lot of investment into this, and you just don't want to be made a fool of. You may be worried that this person may be in love with or have connection elsewhere or some sort of sentiment elsewhere. Your intentions towards this connection, towards this person, Aquarius, is the Empress. So you do plan to show them the real femininity of this relationship and how feminine you can be, really acknowledging, being very fruitful, being very accomplished, being very practical and intuitive as well, giving great advice, being a real mentor as well as supporter, being very charitable in this relationship, really putting forth that real abundance of good energy, that you're in your time, you're in your prime. You may even be flushed with the opinion of saying that you would marry and or have this person's child, for example, as well. This person's thoughts towards you, Aquarius, is the Six of Cups reverse. Sorry, Six of Wands reverse. My apologies, Six of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse is saying there is an indefinite delay here. They're in their thought process, they fear this. They fear that there could be disloyalty or superficial benefit or inclusive gains in this connection, feeling as if they're there to be used and not really loved. Their feelings towards you is the Emperor reverse. So the Emperor reverse is really saying that there is a lot of ineffectiveness here, indecision, inability and weakness of character. Failure to control the petty emotions, letting their petty emotions get on top of their actual emotions, getting very wish-washy, chop-changey. One day they like you and next day they hate you. Don't really have any consistency here, not really understanding themselves, what they feel, let alone being able to transpire that to another person. Their intentions. Seven of Swords reversed, Two of Swords upright. Jesus, swords, swords, swords. Seven of Swords reversed really does speak about, really does speak an atonement to arguments, uncertain counsel, not trusting what you're saying to them. Two of Swords talks about there needs to be some balance and some harmony put back into this relationship. There's a lot of stalemate and affection here. There's a lot of affection here, but it's a stalemate, sorry. And it's really leading it to needing some harmony brought back into this connection. The energy of you and this person coming together moving forward was Queen of Wands and Two of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Wands is a lovely energy because this is someone that's sympathetic. There is sympathy in this connection and there is an understanding amongst this connection. There's a charm and a grace and a sincereness to this connection. But when I see that back with that Two of Pentacles reversed, it does say that there is also some agility in handling matters, some enforced gaiety, and a real liberal ability here. Alright, let's clarify this reading for you, Aquarius, and your person, okay? For July. Aquarius and their person for July, the love reading, connection spread. Need clarification on this reading, please, Spirit? For Aquarius and their person. Spirits and guides for Aquarius and their person. Clarification needed, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's hit it and see what's coming in. Let's split the deck. Sorry about the noise. They're all running amok tonight. So, Four of Pentacles in your thoughts towards this person. Please clarify. The Four of Pentacles. We can with the Four of Swords. Two fours there. Your feelings towards this person, we had the Six of Cups reversed, Aquarius. Can you please clarify the Six of Cups reversed? Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, your intentions towards this connection towards this person was the Empress. Can you clarify the Empress, please, spirits and guides? We came with the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. The person now, their thoughts towards Aquarius, we had the Six of Wands reversed. Can you please clarify that? Six of Wands reversed. We can with the Eight of Swords. Oof, tough energy. Okay, their feelings was the Emperor reversed. To clarify, yes, we can. The Six of Pentacles. For their intentions, we did have, let me just double check that, the Seven of Swords reversed with the Two of Swords. Lord of Swords there. Clarify these swords, the Seven of Swords reversed and the Two of Swords. For this person's intentions towards Aquarius for the month of July. You have the Hierophant, oof, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, definite marriage possible material they're feeling there with a new possibility of a restart. Okay, let's have a look at yours and this person's energy coming together moving forward out of July. We have the Queen of Wand and the Two of Pentacles reversed, backed by Temperance reversed, and the Sun. Shit me not. Okay, shit me not. Shit me not. Okay, we do have the Ten of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck though. Feeling a bit robbed or gambling. Something's been dissipated due to another person coming in and taking. Feeling like we've really lost some fulfillment here in monetary means and or gains, I'm afraid. So in your thoughts, Aquarius, we originally had that Four of Pentacles backed by the Four of Swords. Cleaving hold of our money because we're taking a step of exile. We're really thinking about ourselves first and foremost. We're really exiling ourselves in thought and in process from any other connection and or necessity. We're really going inside ourselves to get the needs, the wants, the values that we so deserve. Your feelings was that Six of Cups reversed backed by the Knight of Cups reversed. She's Six of Cups reversed was talking about new vistas that could come but might fail. That Knight of Cups reversed is talking about someone that's very tricky, a sly and cunning person, someone that's capable of swindling and or lying to you. And I think you feel this in your feelings that this person isn't actually trustworthy. You want them, but can you really obtain them? Your intentions, however, though, are pure. The Empress is showing all the fruitfulness of this connection, and the Ten of Cups is saying that you really do feel that you could have happiness and wish fulfillment with this person. Joy of family, joy of connection, joy of hope and abundance. We're looking at your person now. We look at their thoughts. We had that Six of Wands backed by the Eight of Swords. That Six of Wands reversed was really talking about a feeling of disloyalty. They're thinking that there is a lot of fear and apprehension around this connection. With the Eight of Swords, this is really feeling like they are imprisoned, like there's crisis in their mind, there's turmoil. They really don't trust this connection in their thought process. In fact, they actually fear it, I do feel, Aquarius. Their feelings, the Emperor reversed back by the Six of Pentacles. Jesus. They do feel here that there is a real weakness in their character. They don't have the stuff that's needed to really support this in emotion. But they do in monetary means or gains, and they do support this in monetary. They just mentally can't carry the weight of it, almost. It's really weird. But in their intentions though, Seven of Swords reversed back by that Two of Swords initially. You know, the Two of Swords was balanced, needing to offset factors here, really needing to bring back a lot of balance. But there is a lot of anxiety here with that Seven of Swords reverse. There is a lot of hesitancy causing loss. There's a lot of perplexities here. But we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups clarifying that the Hierophant could be marriage, a contracted amount of religious belief in this, and the Ace of Cups is saying that they really do have a real want or need to have this abundance, this fulfillment in this relationship, that this would be joyous, that this would be pleasurable, and that this would be favorable to them. Now that Hierophant is really a sign of Taurus here, and it's also a sign that there is really a sense of kindness, mercy, inspiration and compassion here. that they want to cling to this, that they want to be generous to this, that they want to conform to this. The outcome of the two energies coming together moving forward, we initially had the Queen of Wands backed by that Two of Pentacles. A loving and adored and cared for love or relationship, which is enforced, and has agility, and it is simulated. Because of Temperance reversed and the Sun, Temperance is saying there is a lack of concordial moderation. Temperance reverse is really speaking of having a lot of discord, conflict of interest, a bit of hostility, inability to work with others, outsiders feeling pretty shunned from this connection. But the Sun is saying that between each other you feel satisfied and accomplished, and you have contentment with each other. That there is a favourable relationship with love, joy and devotion, and it may be a bit sickening from the outsiders looking in, looking at, but you really do have a lot of deep sentiment for each other. Is love enough is what I have to ask. Because it seems like there is a lot of offsetting factors, but there is a real devotion, attainment, attachment here. Is love enough? Can it survive the rickety rocks of other people's perceptions? Can it survive the rickety rocks of this person's thought process, which can get a little dark, I'm seeing. Roles can be reversed, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but there is a bit of a up in there, I must admit. Let's find out what angel is yours for the month of July, though. Aquarius. For Aquarius, what angel is yours for the month of July? What's coming in for July? Okay, we had two. We have the guardian angel number 20 and the angel of fertility number 28. Holy shit, are we going to get preggers? Aquarius, are we going to get preggers? The guardian angel and the angel of fertility. Oh, shit me you not. I shit you not. I shit you not. I shit you not. Let's get the book meanings on there before we pull anything else, because that's just riveting. Let's do 20 and then 28. The guardian angel. You have received this card because your own personal guardian angel has listened to your prayers for assistance. Every living being is designated a guardian angel that accompanies them through their early life from birth to the time that they leave the earthly plane. Your guardian angel wants you to know that you are never alone and that he or she is always by your side. In life, you are given many chances, challenges, and that these can make you feel that you are disconnected from and misunderstood by the world. Your guardian angel understands every thought, wish, hope, dream, and even disappointment that you may experience on a daily basis. Your guardian angel will never interfere with your life choices. However, he or she will endeavour to point you in the right direction in your time of need. It is important to remember that as a human being, you are living an earthly experience and you have your own free will. Sometimes you may make a choice that challenges you and makes you question what your life path is. It is important to remember that these challenges teach you important lessons. Every experience helps you to grow and learn. Don't worry about your choices. Every step of your life is part of your journey and purpose. Don't ever be angry if your choices you make in life don't work in the way you experience. These experiences are part of making your unique spiritual being today, that you are today. The affirmation with this card is, my guardian angel is guiding me every step of my life. I acknowledge that I am divinely protected and guided from above. My guardian angel will always show me the best way forward, and it is up to me to decide which path I take. The choices I make are of my own free will, and I accept that these decisions make me the person I am today. Then number 28, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. The angel of fertility. Your angel of fertility is aware of your prayers for assistance. Your angel is here to assist you with concerns about fertility. Are you trying to become pregnant, undergoing IVF, experiencing fertility issues, or wondering if the time is right to start a family? If so, your angel of fertility is assisting you with the challenges, questions, and worries you are facing. If you are not personally experiencing fertility issues, you may be receiving this card to let you know of an impending pregnancy or birth for a family member and or close friend. Your angel of fertility wants you to surrender your fears, impatience, or questions about timing of such a wanted pregnancy. Try to be as relaxed as possible and not to put too much pressure on yourself. Remember that everything happens within divine timing. Remember that everything happens then and there. Each little soul chooses its family and patiently awaits the timing of its arrival, just as you do here on earth. If you're a female and have received this card, it is important to visualize your body being calm, healthy, and happy, and most importantly, fertile. To assist with the conception of your future child, take time to meditate, visualize the conception, the growing of the tummy, and the birth of your child. Picture yourself cradling the beautiful child in your arms during the time of expansion of pregnancy. Spend quality time with your partner. Book a weekend away to relax, rejuvenate your relationship with your loved one. You may be surprised by the news your angel of fertility will deliver, if not too distant future. The affirmation with this card is, I openly accept the assistance from my angel of fertility. I patiently surrender any concerns or worries I have about fertility to my angel of fertility. I understand that everything happens in divine timing. How blessing it be. Okay, let's get the angel spirit now for the month of July for Aquarius. What angel spirit be theirs? Animal spirit, my apologies. Animal, we did angel. Now we're on to the animals. Alright, we have the animal panda. Create a sacred space for yourself in your work and or place of work. The panda. Panda, yes. He likes comfy pandas. A sacred space is an area in your home or workplace where you can have some privacy for contemplation, meditation, or simply a bit of quiet time to think. If this isn't possible to do at work, it becomes even more imperative that you provide this for yourself in your home. This is a space that is territorial, whether it is an entire room or the corner of your living room or bedroom. Place a cozy chair or pillow there and then set up a simple altar. One that contains a few pieces that are both personal and precious to you. Include a candle in that space so that you can light when abiding there. Make your sacred space a comfortable place to hang out with no agenda or compulsion to do anything. As Buddha said, don't just do something, sit there. You may feel all sorts of reasons or excuses not to do this, but don't cave into these internal objections. Make it as important enough for your emotional and mental health and balance to create this kind of private spiritual sanctuary. Be sure to do nothing in particular for a good period of time while you're there. The increasing rapid pace of life and growing intensities in the world are even greater cause for doing so. This is a place for solace, one where you can more closely listen to your inner voice and feelings and tap into the life force inside that expresses itself to you. The panda. Now the final piece of the puzzle for Aquarius for the month of July. I know it has been long. Thank you for sticking with me. I know it is a long reading. Your ruin for the month of July, Aquarius, is none other than bump. It's number 10. It's number 10, and it is boundaries. The ruin 10 of boundaries. Let's hit that now. And I would like to thank you all for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure to do your reading for July. Thank you, Aquarius. Respect and protection for your feelings, your health, and your well-being are almost always at issue when you are receiving the ruin of boundaries. Calling as it does for drawing lines and setting limits, this ruin announces that the time has come to provide yourself with healthy and appropriate boundaries within which you can heal. Perhaps the challenge you are now facing requires the courage to say no to something that no longer has a place in your life. Boundaries and walls are very different things. As you decide what to accept and what to reject, you will learn to live feeling protected and yet free of walls. Drawing this ruin can be an affirmation. Setting appropriate limits creates freedom. Cherish your ability to do this, since good boundaries are essential to developing healthy feelings about yourself. In the circle of ruins, healthy boundaries always bears witness to the fact that someone has courageously undertaken the journey from denial to honesty. When we were younger, the word boundary meant limitation. With the maturity of time, we can now realize that good boundaries create safe harbors in which to change, to heal, and to grow. Receiving this ruin is a reminder to run a reality check today. Are the boundaries you have established being recognized and respected? On the other hand, are you being sensitive in respecting the boundaries of those you love and those with whom you work, your family, your friends, your colleagues, and especially your children? Like well-tended gardens, sound boundaries need attention and care, for without well-maintained boundaries, there can be no safe passage to a new life. Let it be said this way: family values crumble and fall away without the support of healthy boundaries. In their absence, our ability to teach our children to respect us and each other is weakened. Good boundaries provide a shade tree, a learning tree, under which our children and our children's children will gather the knowledge that they will then pass on to future generations. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. Like, share, but most importantly, subscribe. Thank you so much, my darlings, for joining me on another round of Red Ski's Righteous Readings, Raw and Righteous, and I will see you on the next round. Until then, light and love to all. I hope you have a wonderful July. Red Ski, out ski. Bye, guys.